Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mahjongs, the Riichi Mahjongs, the Gold Room Riichi Mahjongs. Let's jump straight into it, shall we? If you want to do that old like, comment, subscribe. How has my journey in the Gold Room been? I've played a lot of games, I haven't recorded many games because I had such a backlog. It's not been going as well as I'd like, but I feel like that's because I am trying to change something about how I play. So as such, I'm in a learning period. Am I always in a learning period? Yes. But this is a bit different, because I am like actively trying different and new things. Which is, you know, in a ranked game, kind of weird. But it's going well. I don't feel quite so down in the dumps about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I've been learning a lot more about push-fold decisions and things like that. That's pretty nice. Tile efficiency. I've said this before. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of this. I've said this before. How I've learnt to play, which is not the worst way to learn how to play Riichi Mahjong, but it is not the long-term way to play Riichi Mahjong, is to go pure tile efficiency. Just shot everything else out. Don't look at anything except pure tile efficiency up until the point where either somebody declares Riichi or opens their hand. Yeah, so like, this is a good example of something that I probably shouldn't have done. I probably have gone too far the other way now, but we'll see. Probably, if I'd have thrown the red dragon in the west before that 7. And then either get to Tenpai or get to the point where you think, okay, I'm not gonna win this hand, and then just fold. Right? It's a very easy, simple way to play. But it of course comes with its own set of problems, and those problems tend to be like getting to turn 9, getting to turn 8 or 9. Yeah, I really should have kept that 7, shouldn't I? That was extremely bad. Trying to get cute with it. So this is a really good example, right? Is it worth doing anything extra special with this hand now? What is it? It's Riichi, Pin Food, Dora. Like, it's fine. But it might be time to start thinking about... I did this 7 too early, right? I did this Sakagiri slightly too early. I'm just hoping that I won't be punished for it, and so like this 6 can go now. No, that was also terrible, because I can draw a 9 of circles. And no, I can't even draw a 9 of circles and have a pair, because, well, I could. Oh, it's a disaster. This hand's a disaster. This hand's not going anywhere. I should just be... not fold, but, you know, like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's very hard because pure straight, wow, good for you. It's very difficult because, as I say, I've played my entire 500 Hanchan career playing in a certain way, which works up until the point where it stops working. Oh, that's the Dora. Honestly, just straight up get rid of my seat wind. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. We want to try and build something around. That's the Dora. Alright, let's get rid of the red dragon. Extreme tile efficiency for 4, 5, 6 turns, right? And then start... okay, like this now just looks like it has to go, but equally I could get rid of this 1, 2 shape. Like 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6 shapes, I suppose, then, in that case, if we're saying this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that was right. I think I've overcomplicated this. Yeah, and that's the problem, is that I'm trying to rethink the basics, which is not, you know, the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we would have had a 7, 8, 9, 6, 7 shape here, but okay, fine, whatever. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I'm also thinking about getting rid of this Sakagiri style, just calling it not a shape. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I'd probably have to just get rid of the door in this 5. And then that leaves me with some vaguely safe tiles with which to fold, because this hand is not really going anywhere, it seems like. I'll just keep the Dora for one more turn. Like, if I can hold the 1 for... if I draw into another 1, then I can maybe throw this pair, or... yeah, get rid of it. It's too spicy. It's too spicy. Like, this person might just rod me off of it, to be fair, because this looks like it could even be a half flush of characters. That's no good to me. It's decisions that I've noticed myself making, and that I've noticed Maka doesn't like. It's a fine line between keeping like a 1-2 in this 5. This is a shape, this is a shape. This is much easier to improve, the 5, but this is just a block in its own right that just can become a block by drawing the 3. And I've noticed this a lot, where I feel like someone else declares Riichi and I'm like, oh, I have no safety. And I have no safety because my entire... first set of discards, you know, like, were just 10 turns of... Right, now I'm going to throw it, though. Now I'm going to throw it. Yeah, like my entire first 10 turns of discards were honours and terminals, which is fine. I'm not saying that that's not fine, because, you know, Maka is saying things to me like that. You know, is saying, obviously, get rid of your guest wins first. Like, this hand is bonkers good, right? Here we go. This hand is insane. This hand can just go as fast as I like. I will do literally anything. I don't need that. I'd rather keep the white dragon in case if I draw another white dragon and I can open my hand with it. Okay, that's frustrating, but so like I'd pawn these 2s, I'd pawn the 5s, I'd pawn the Dora, I would chi for a 4 of circles. That's not quite what I wanted. That's very nice. I can throw this now if I have to. 3 is not quite what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. Nice. This 5 is now very loose. Alright, now so we got our shapes, right? We got a pair, we got a run, we got another run here. This run is not quite so good because it needs exactly the 4 of circles. Which is also cannibalized by this shape. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst. It's actually very good. Yeah, stop throwing me tiles that I don't need. Throw me tiles I want! This is a half flush of circle tiles, so it's probably not going to come out. Ah, okay. Alright, let's get rid of this 2-3 shape, because, as I say, this is only improved by the 4 of circles, whereas this is improved by the 4 of circles and the 7 of circles now. Like, I can't chi the 1. I've opened my hand, obviously, so I can't. Like, if I draw a 4 of circles, I'm not annoyed that I've thrown the 2-3. And this now also is pairs and other things like that, so I can in fact pawn the 5 or the 6. All the 4s have just gone, so that's very funny. I have to push this hand. I might just... You know, I know I'm throwing away a lot of circle tiles here, but now is the time to do that. Okay, I'm just not drawing what I want. There's so many things I could do here. There's so many things I could have gotten there. Like, I could have pawned the 2, the 5, the 6. So many things I could have got on there. It's a real shame that that hand didn't turn up. Because that was so good. I really don't think I did that wrong. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll make it. We'll make a note. Hang on. Hang on. Guess wind. What was that? That was East 3 already. Oh my god. East 3 question mark. Just all of East 3. We'll just look at all of East 3. This is completely dead, but it... This hand's not the worst, either. That's very awkward. But it's too... Oh wait, no, that's not very awkward at all. What am I talking about? I thought it was 5, 5, 6, 6. It's not. It's a triplet of 5s and a 6. So... that doesn't really get me what I want, either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. It's gotta be, right? Well, now it's a triplet of 5s and a 6, 8 shape, so... And a pair of 6s with a 7, 9. Or maybe it's a 3, 5, a pair of 5s, a 6, 8 shape. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's lots going on here. There's lots going on here. Yeah, well that's a double-sided weight at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or just 5. Just throw the 9. So 6, 6, 7. Aha! Okay. Alright, now I'll throw the 6, 8, I think. Because this is a double-sided weight, a triplet, a double-sided weight, a pair, and a run. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Perfect. Perfect! It's an 8-tile weight Riichi. Surely he's not. That's the red 5. Surely that's correct, right? Surely. It's okay. It's fine. I'm just gonna deal in on like... Oh, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's only 2, Han. But we could have sumoed. We could have hit Oradora. We could have hit the red 5. That hand didn't pay out as nicely as I would like, but it's at least a hand that won. I keep coming back to this is a quote from The Simpsons, which if you know me, you know that's like basically all I ever freaking talk about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. This is awkward. This is my pair. 1, 2. It's when Marge, I think it's Marge anyway, goes to. That's very nice. Goes to Road Rage classes. Chief Wiggum lays out the itinerary for the day. This 8-9 can go right. If I draw the 7, I'm still perfectly happy. Whereas if I throw the 1-2 and I draw the 3, I'm livid. It's sad that that's how I've decided to... 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku also. Carry on with the plan. You've done it now. Don't. Maka hates it when you do that as well. I do have to draw exactly the 3. Or double pair weight. Or triplet of the 1s. I can... This is fine if I get exactly the 7 of characters. I'd have to get exactly the 7, but that's alright, isn't it? Unless I get the 4 before I get the 7, and then I'm in Furusen. But this Sanshoku red 5, that's alright. Speed, we'll go for speed over Some devious Riichi here. Also, the 7 looks... this is nasty. Maybe that wasn't right. Maybe that wasn't correct. It has made my hand look very strange now because... Oh! South 1, 1S pawn. Sorry. I am going to finish this anecdote about The Simpsons. Don't worry, I will get there. I will get there. So they go to Road Rage School. Chief Wiggum's laying out the itinerary of the day, and he says something along the lines of, "We will break you down into functioning members of society." It's got to be the green. Break you down to your very core. Oh, very, very funny. Build you back up to functioning members of society. Break you down again. Have lunch. Come back. And if there's time, rebuild you. And I feel like that's a very apt metaphor for my... This is worth 2 Han to me, and this is an 8 of circles. I feel like that's been a very apt metaphor for my journey through Riichi Mahjong, recently especially. That I keep going through these phases of being absolutely destroyed, and then, if there's time, yeah, rebuild me. Honestly, I'd rather just keep this for a bit. You know, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, the 7, 9 was probably better. No, I'd have to draw like exactly 2 8 of bamboos, or a 5 of bamboo. Alright, now I'll get rid of it. Now I'll get rid of it, it's been long enough. Yeah, like this is 1 shape, 2, 3, this is... I still only have 4 shapes, but it's easily... Like, that's pretty good, right? Is it? I should have queued up a GIF. I should have put a GIF on OBS. Alright, that's another pair. So I did have to preemptively discard a pair. Alright, let's... Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I'll throw this. I'll throw this. If I draw a 7 of if I draw a 7 of characters, I'm not particularly happy, but... This looks like characters as well, so maybe it's fine to just throw some characters early. Okay, alright, it's Tanyao, and you've just given me a Dora, and now I definitely want a Riichi. What's going on elsewhere on the table? Yeah. Oh, I've just opened my hand, but it's fine. I've opened my hand for Tenpai, right? That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, God! Yikes. Yeah, I maybe should have been paying slightly more attention to what was going on there. But also, I did throw nothing but the terminal tiles and a 7 of bamboo for the last 5 turns, so I was kind of just autopilot folding, I suppose, in a way, in a manner of speaking. I also got some information, I don't know if this is true. I'd like somebody to... I don't know why I threw the east before the north. Maybe just so that I don't let the dealer win faster. Where is this information? Where is this information? Oh wow, we've just drawn 1, 2, 3 exactly in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. This is loose, this is bad. I don't have a pair, but that's the least of my concerns really when I'm building hands. Sorry, I'm scrolling up and down this. Wowzers. It's not brilliant. I'll chuck it. I'll chuck it back. This is still live. Okay, now it's not. Now it can go. 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku is a thing that's not particularly far away. Sorry, I really should have. Wow. I just threw away a pair. I'm not paying enough attention, clearly. I'm trying to find this bit of information that I had, and now I've lost it. 10,000 games, anyway, is what I read. 10,000 games. Sakagiri me. Build 5 blocks as fast as you can, and then commit to those blocks. And then if it's not coming together, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 2 can now go, but now it's sort of getting to that stage where this 2 is looking a little bit spicy, but it's not like close to the Dora, and no one's Riichi'd or opened their hand or anything. So these are my 5 blocks. I think this is the kind of situation where I would have maybe thrown the 7, 9... Well, the 7's the Dora, so I definitely wouldn't have done that. Again, I've thrown away a pair, but I really... What I really want is to just draw the Dora. What I really, really want is to just draw a copy of the Dora. So I can Riichi on this 5-8 weight here. If I draw an 8, okay. Wow. It's National Stay Daniten Day, it seems like. That's a crazy hand. The value that everyone's finding here right now. Okay, time for a dealer seat. I should lock in, basically. I should lock in. Because it seems like... I'm half-arsing it, but... I'm not sure I am. I think I'm trying to play a gut instinct. Pair of 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Oh, I can't find it. I'm going to stop trying. Ah! Nah, it's not very fast. Five, 7 or a 6-8? I don't know, actually. If I draw the 5 of characters, I'm pretty happy with this shape, and then I can throw the 8 and be waiting on 1, 4, and 7. That's awkward as well. What's going on up here? God knows. This is bizarre. This is Bizarro World to me.
Riichi.
Goodbye. I had it. I had this thing. I had a name and everything. Somebody had done. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. I probably can't find it because I'm looking in the wrong place where I found the information. I think. Okay, this is a half flush of circles as well, so it's looking pretty dangerous. I'd like to maintain second place. Be ashamed to loot. That's very bold. I can't possibly throw the 5, can I? This hand's nothing. I'd like to... this 6 is now looking pretty loose, but I just can't throw it into this Riichi. It's not happened, basically, this hand. This hand has not happened. Again. Once again. But that's fine. I feel like sometimes I'll follow cut that if you're going to be so brazen as to throw it. Am I even going to get into Tenpai here? I just don't see how I ever get rid of this 5. You know? Okay. Oh my god! Another sumoed Mangan. And I'm the dealer. I'm going to come 3rd. I'm going to come 3rd, and I had nothing to do. I had absolutely nothing to do. It's all last, folks. It's all last. Alright, this hand's okay. Sounds pretty good. We got a copy of the Dora, we got a pair, we got a run, we got a chunk. We got a 1-2 shape. You've pawned a guest wind, that's extremely concerning. Oh, that's very good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Yes, I might be single tile waiting for the 3 of circles, but I don't really think I care. I don't really think I care about that. Obviously the 3 of circles would be an incredible draw, but a 5 or an 8 of circles... I'd press Riichi on this, I think. Oh, stop throwing 8s. Oh my god! Carry on throwing 8s. I've changed my mind. Carry on throwing 8s. Carry on throwing 8s. Throw 8s, please. I've changed my mind on that assumption. Please. Are you joking me? Are you actually being serious right now? Do you have any defense left? Oh my god! I hate this game. I actually have decided... I have decided in the last 20 seconds that I actually hate it. I actually hate playing it. What on earth was your hand? Oh my god. A- as well. Despite me talking about the fact that I thought that every single hand there just sort of played itself, I still only got an A-. A C in East 1! A C! Oh, that's because I threw the 7. That's because I threw the 7 of characters. That will be the big mistake. That's me getting far, far, far too cute with it. I think I know what I'm talking about and have decided no. And I held on to this Western White Dragon for too long, didn't I? Here's a rare case where throwing... Oh, it's not actually a guest wind, is it? That's why. It's a round wind. You can hold the round wind for ever so slightly longer if it's this early. Yeah, so I should have gotten rid of the 1 a lot earlier than I did, and then for some stupid flipping reason, I decided to get rid of this 7, and I had a 4-5 shape, and I thought, well, that's a double-sided weight. This 7's not going to be of any help to me now. I should get rid of it. Sakagiri style. And it was like, no. That's stupid. And then I held on to the 8, having just discarded the 7, I drew an 8, and then out of some weird sense of shame, held on to the 8. Which can't do anything for me. Even if I draw the 9, I could draw back into a 7, but like, not particularly likely. One of them's already gone here as well. So, yeah, that was an absolute freaking disaster. C-! I might not even publish this video, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know why I threw my seat wind before a red dragon. I can't explain that one to you. But then I fixed it. I got so focused on See, this is what I mean. I still haven't rebuilt myself from this. I still haven't rebuilt. I've demolished my base thinking in some cases, but I haven't successfully rebuilt. I thought this was fine because this 6, 7, 8 shape is now finished. But it's a loose 7, which is much better than a loose 1, even if that loose 1 is the Dora, because there's not really much you can do about it. Plus you've got a 4, 5 here as well. So yeah, and then for some reason I convinced myself that this 6, 7, 8 shape was just done with. Whereas if I'd have kept the 7, I would have had a 7, 8, 9 and a 6, 7. Okay, alright, fine. S plus in East 3 at least. At least. Good. Marginal. No, bad, in fact. Yeah, I could have drawn a 3 of characters, and I wouldn't have needed this as my pair because I've got a pair here. I wanted to go for Tanyao though. I wanted to make sure that I had valid Tanyao capabilities. Because if the 3 of characters comes out and I've got a 1-2 shape, I don't chi it though, do I? But anyway, then good. Yeah, noticed that this 2-3 weight didn't help me with my open hand. Yes, it was risky to throw it into this obvious half flush, but it was early enough. You know, they hadn't started throwing circle tiles. They were actually almost ready to go, but fine. Good. So I didn't win the hand. It's unfortunate I didn't win the hand, but I played it correctly. A- in East 4. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm scrolling up and down this document to try and find the thing that I wanted to find, and I didn't notice that everyone had thrown a white dragon first. Okay, alright, fine. Yeah. 5, 6, 9 shapes are also terrible. Any horrendous mistakes? Loves the Riichi, obviously. No horrendous mistakes. Okay. S in South 1, the pawn. The pawn, does it like the pawn? Everything's pretty good. Everything's pretty good. It doesn't like the pawn. It doesn't like the pawn. Even though it put me in 10 pi, but only for the 7, which is a bit sus, to be fair. That is a bit sus, but sure. B plus in South 2, what the heck? Yeah. I don't know why it's such a fine line. It's such a fine line, and this is what I'm really struggling with at the moment, is it's a very fine line between value, speed, and safety. So in my mind, I'm like, this 8 is never going to do anything for me, right? Like, I'd have to draw a 9 or a 7. I'd have to draw a 7 and have a double-sided weight, which is fine, but... Whereas if I just draw another Southwind, that's 2 harm straight away, because then I just pawn another one, and then that's it, I've got 2 harm. But this is still more likely to come to fruition than this. Like, this is only 3 tiles. This is all of the 7s and all of the 9s. 3 of the 9s, because there's 1 there. Like, this is still more likely to be a thing. It's not unthinkable, but it is, you know... It is small micro decisions like this that are costing me games, because I then draw the 7 or the 9, you know, like straight away. Again, I've done it again. Like, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I should not be changing my opening up. I think my opening, admittedly, has been pretty good. All of my bad rankings at the moment seem to just be coming from bizarre opening decisions that I have decided to change my mind on, when really what I should be focusing on is my mid game. I should be focusing on my mid game and my, you know, turn 6, 7, is it really wise to throw a 7-9 shape and keep a 5 because, or keep a, you know, throw an 8-9 shape and keep a 5 when I can throw that 5 and have some safety with the 8-9 should the hand not come together, whereas if I throw that 8-9 and then someone else immediately declares Riichi, suddenly all I've got is middle tiles because I've pushed my hand too far. I've pushed a hand. It's push fold decision, but what I have not really appreciated is that push decision is still happening like before someone's declared Riichi. You know? It's pushing a hand that is not very good. There's only ever going to be Riichi Pinfu at the very best. Maybe Tanyao at the very most. That's still going to take 4 or 5 turns to get there because you have to throw an 8, then throw a 9, and then draw around the 5. You know, like if you draw exactly the 4 of circles, throw the 8 of circles, draw exactly the 6 of circles, throw the 9 of circles, then yeah, fine. But the odds of that happening are so low. You need to build in some safety into the hand, and this is what's tripping me up quite a lot. Is trying to relearn that. And you can see it here in this game. I'm making so many bizarre decisions. Like this is just crazy. Like I did think about this. I thought, get rid of the 1. No, I've got a loose 4, right? If I draw a 1, 2, 3, I can draw another 3. I can draw a 5. Eventually, I sort it out. Hates this. I did think it was a bit preemptive. It would rather you just get rid of the 9 here. But again, I'm thinking about it in terms of I want this shape to be a 6-7 shape. Right? I want to wait on a 5 and an 8 on this. So throw this now, because the odds of this being a 5-8 weight is so much higher than this turning into a triplet of 7s. So much higher. But I've got 2 pairs, so I really should keep 2 pairs in my hand. 2 pairs is good. It did kind of work because I immediately drew into a 3rd pair and I would have probably had to have gotten rid of the 7 anyway, but that's not an excuse. So, yeah, okay, fine. Alright. An A in South 2, fine. Extremely negligible. Yeah, again, a bizarre tile efficiency. It has to just be pure tile efficiency. It has to be. It has to be pure tile efficiency for like maybe 5 or 6 turns. The odds of you dealing in is low. Just throw the junk. Just throw it. Don't be cute about it, man. Like, yeah, that was wrong. I did say that as soon as I did it. And 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, yeah, it looks like it could happen, but it's just not worth it. The odds of it happening are so low. The other tiles you'd have to get rid of are valuable. You know, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so then you need another run and a pair. So that means you'd have to either get rid of this completed, this already double-sided weight, this 5-7, or the Dora here. Yeah, again, being cute. I mean, it's not unthinkable, 34 to 61, but obviously a 2 is worse than a 5. You know, we're in that turn 6, 7, 8 where it's like, and nobody's opened their hand, nobody's declared Riichi, so it is like, push it a little bit, right? Make this hand as good as it... Well, not make it as good as it can be, make it as quick as it can be. Again, not unthinkable, but just not correct. And then fine, and then fine, and then fine, and then sumo. So, I mean, still an A, and then an S in South 3, good. S plus in South 4, and got absolutely, like, B minus. So my bad hands were me trying to rethink my situation. And I don't... There are things I need to rethink about how I play this game, for sure. But I think I've gone too far the other way. I think I've changed too much. I think I need to just keep my opening the same as it was. Like, my opening has been historically pretty fine. I need to go back to... yeah, I need to go back to, like, 6 turns of just doing what I've always been doing. And then, on turn, like, 6, 7, 8-ish, look at, you know, people's opened hands, where the doors are, where the yakuhai are, and decide what I'm doing, and then make decisions about whether 8, 9 shapes versus a 5 is worth doing anything with, or... You know, oh, this is very close to Tanyao. If I just get rid of this 8-9, it's like really close to Tanyao. Or if it's just like throw the 5 because this hand is not very good. And if you draw into exactly the 7, then whoop-de-doo, you can Riichi. But if not, then at least you can fold safely. It's that extremely fine line that I'm towing at the moment, and I'm obviously not doing a very good job of it, but. At the same time, you know, it was still an A- overall. We didn't deal in. The rare grades match the placement. So what can I say, right? You know, 2 best players A+, me A-, worst player B+. Like, marginal, very marginal here between these two, but it's fine. As I say, like we're in an extreme period of flux. And that's what learning is. That's what learning is all about. You're going to have these ups and downs where you go, oh, maybe it's better to do this, and then you learn why actually it's not better to do that at all. Actually, this is why it's better to do this, because this doesn't work. Oh man, learning things is hard. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed how hard learning things is? Man, you can't just turn up every day and hope. You really can't. I think I tried to talk about this before in another video and then got on an extreme tangent to something else. I know. I'm padding this video for time, clearly. Maybe should I jump into a 3-player room? Let's jump into a 3-player room, shall we? How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that. I think I've only played one game in my entire life. Yes, 3-player bronze East game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go thumbnail farming in the 3-player room. If the video's not an hour, it's fine. This won't take any more than 10 minutes anyway. Learning things is really hard. And a lot of people just sort of think that if you sit down and do something every day, that you'll just get better at it. Which is true up to a point, but you will eventually hit that point where it is like you cannot get any better unless you stop and evaluate what the hell is going on. Right, so in 3 players, if you don't know, in 3 players, there are only 1s and 9s in the character suit. So, the character suit is very strange. You only got 1s and 9s because you may want to play 13 orphans, or you know, like all terminals or something like that. So that means that there's lots of circles, there's lots of bamboo, and there's all the terminals. So like 3-player is, I'm not gonna stress about a 3-player at all. Like, I don't... If you like 3-player, that's fine. I don't want it to be my focus at all. Oh, there are north winds. There are north winds, even though there's only 3 players. But they're just worth a Dora by themselves. You just call them straight away as soon as you draw them, and they're a Dora. I'm gonna have to throw the Dora here, I think, to make this hand any good. But it's wild. 3-player Mahjong is the absolute Wild West, you know? There we go. So that's a Dora for this player. You can do basically anything you want. What am I doing here, by the way? I shouldn't be stressing this. I really shouldn't be stressing this. Just make a hand. Just make a... Thank you. Oh, press this one. The strategy is completely different, and I don't know anything about it. I'm just gonna play on tile efficiency and hope for the best. But you know, there'll be Yakuman, there'll be 10 Han hands all over the place here. Like, anything could happen. Anything and everything could happen. Look at this. Oh, you could get Nagashi Mangan as well, where you've only ever discarded terminals and honors. Not anymore, he can't. So yeah, you've got to put the work in. Unfortunately, 4 4 5 5 6 6. Draw me either a 3 or a 6 of circles or a 9 of bamboo. I mean, even a 6 of bamboo would be fine, but. Oh, I'm in Furton. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Wasn't gonna throw the red 5 there, was I? 2 on? 2 on in bloody 3-player? What's the point? Why have you even bothered? Oh, I don't know what to do. I had to play this freaking game. Yeah, so you really have to make a conscious effort to learn. You have to learn how to learn. You know, you have to learn how to learn. Which certainly is, you know, a challenge. Fine. Yeah, I'll have my seat wind. This is fine. That's the Dora. Pure straight. Get rid of this 8-9 and go. I need a pair somewhere. I mean, as I say, it's absolute chaos. I don't even think you can get a Maka grade for 3-player games. You could just sit here the whole game just trying to get 13 orphans, and I think you would probably have a pretty good shot. So basically it just turns 9s and 1s into their own special honor tile. I think, is how you've got to think about it. But my hand is not really doing anything. I want to play a half flush, that's all. I don't see how I get rid of these 4s, but... Okay, just can't into someone else's Riichi. It's fine. It's, as I say, it's absolute. It's chaos. It's pure chaos. I am gonna fold, just because I would at least like this this game to go on slightly more than 5 minutes. What was I going to throw? What just happened? Oh yeah, this. It could be. You could have. Oh my god! All right, look at this. Makes Oradora more likely just because there's so fewer tiles. Yeah, that's right. 10,000 points. Barely made a dent. Tiles? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to play this game. I think I've played this once. Yeah, and I came first. Look at that. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. 4, 5, 6, a pair of 7s, a double-sided weight, a weird shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Yep. That's pretty okay. Let's get rid of this 8. This is a 5, 7, 9 shape buried in within this this shape. Alright, I've just thrown an 8 and immediately drawn a 7, but what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, 8? Okay, I've just thrown 6, 7, 8 in quick succession, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I was ever going to draw into a 6 of circles or a... That's now this is now a 4, 5, 6, a triplet of 7s, a double-sided. I don't know what's going on. It should, in theory, be easy, right? It should, in theory, just be normal. The fact that the character tiles don't exist shouldn't really change things that much. But for some reason I feel like they do.
Riichi.
Should I calm that? That'd be funny. It's obviously a lot faster of a game. This is not really that safe, but it's a lot faster of a game. So there's fewer tiles, so you know, Sumo is more likely, Oradora is more likely. Welcome to the thumbnail, I guess. Really? Really? Okay. 3-player Mahjong, man. What? What? Why? What is the point? What is the point of you? The two of Bamboo was exceedingly safe. Yeah. Keep going. Get rid of this garbage. North winds, dragons. Yes. Give me them all. Give me every single one of them. What is happening? Nobody knows. Simply, wow! Simply nobody understands the rules to this. And it makes no difference. It's kind of freeing. It's strangely liberating, actually. Strangely liberating. Let's go mental, shall we? Let's just go mad with it. Just get away with whatever the hell you want. No! No! End up drawing a least likely tile. Mahjong is cruel. It's so cruel. That's not passed either. No, I wanted that. I wanted all 4 copies of the North. Oh, for God's sake! It's fine. It's not like that would have actually made any difference. Don't look at me. I'm just pressing buttons here, pal. That was the original door. I definitely shouldn't have done that. Should have been paying slightly more attention. I don't know why I'm belabouring this so much. It really is completely irrelevant. How many points is this? God knows. A million? Somewhere in the region of a million? 9,000. A 3-player Hanuman. Hooray. Oh my god, it's all last. What do we do? What do we do about this? I don't know. I don't know how this game works. Just sit in the dealer seat for as long as we can? I suppose so. Pawn the white dragon, I guess, and then... One, two, three, four, 5 shapes. It's strange that this has to go, but... I'm the dealer, I can do whatever the hell I like. Oh! He's flashed up on the screen. That's the easiest 12,000 points I've ever made in my life. Don't look at me, mate. I don't know what's going on. It's the Wild West. Anything could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. And that's why it's fun. Maybe. Probably. It's probably fun. There's probably somebody out there having fun right now, I would imagine. Good God. I wonder how far you could go on pure tile. I can't really pawn that, can I? Not before I've got the white dragon. Oh. I wonder how far you could go on pure tile efficiency. Just being... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 shapes. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Because, yeah, like... I've got loads of double-sided weights now. Riichi Pinfu in the 3-player room. Plus a Nagashi manga. Uh-oh. You know, you do nothing but just play... Oh, really? Tanyao! Tanyao! Tanyao exists. What the heck? Look at this. This is... No! You'd have to get quite a lot of points here to come in third, though. Yeah. Wait, how many points do you need to end the game? Yes, 1 ranking point. 1. Yes! Can you even macca these games? No, see, you can't even macca them, so I'm going to give myself an S+ for that. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for watching. We hit an hour. A weird episode, as I know, but yeah, we're very much in a period of flux. And I went through this the last time I demoted as well. The last time I demoted, I actually went all the way down to Expert 1 because I was so... like, I just started again, basically. I just hit the button in my brain that was like, start again, just wipe everything you know about Mahjong. Beep! And just started again. So at least we're sort of, you know, we're still hovering in Expert 3. Maybe it's variance, but also I had some pretty unlucky games. I also had some very bad games. I've started logging my some data here. I will have to put this game on the thing. I have played how many is this? 20 South game hand chans, and I've got an macca grade A in A minus and above in all of them except 1 B minus, where this was like my 6th game in a row. It was like midnight and I was like, why aren't I going to bed? And I got a B minus. So my macca grades are A. Yeah, they're A minus, A's, A pluses. I've only got 1 S in that time, which is irritating. But as I say, I'm trying to relearn things. 104 S or above grade hands, 65 A grade hands, and 65 B or worse grade hands. That's how I've elected to do it. I can show you this actually. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So the date I played the game, the room the game was in, the macca grades, how many of the hands in the game were either S minus S or S plus, the number of hands that were either A minus or S plus, and then the number of hands that were B plus and below. So obviously anything B plus and below, I want to make sure that that doesn't happen very often, and you can see that it is still happening quite often. You know? It's not 100% this, because sometimes you'll just get a B minus because you'll make one strange decision on turn 2 and then the hand is over because somebody else runs or something, you know? I'm also trying to make sure that I take out 9 terminal draws, because 9 terminal draws just give you S plus straight away. So I'm also trying to take those out, just on the other side of that. So it's funny. It's pretty funny that my only S ranked game was the one where I came 4th, and I busted on this one as well. I got minus 700 points, and Macca was like, "You did everything right, mate. You just got absolutely screwed there." And then there'll be, like first and second place ones where it's just A minus, and it's like, well, what are you gonna do? So I'm trying to not put too much stock in it. I'm more using this as like a reinforcement tool for myself to be like, you're not a stupid idiot. Like, my Macca grades are decent and steady, and it's really odd to me that when I was in the Jade room, it wasn't like everybody else was also getting S plus, S minus in every single game, and I was hanging around on... I know you can't really see me, but I know I'm behind the spreadsheet, but I'm waving at you from behind the spreadsheet. It's more just to sort of like, if I'm having a bad run, if I'm going down in the dumps here with this 4th place and this 4th place, to then look at that and go, well, no, you played A plus and A minus. 7 of the hands were ranked A. This game went on for ages, this one. So many repeats. 13 of the 17 hands were A grade or above. It's just how it happens sometimes, mate. It's just how it happens sometimes. So I am, you know, I'm going through it. I'm going through it at the moment, but that is, you know, that's just how that's what learning means. That's what learning means. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment. And if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, yeah, take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.